The DeSantis campaign is in shambles. To this point, the DeSantis campaign has been by far the most misrun campaign we have seen in the 2024 election cycle. It has been so bad, I am beginning to question if DeSantis even wants to win. He should have came into the race and been an immediate contender to take over the 2024 Republican nominee. He should have been neck and neck with Trump with a legitimate opportunity. He was the most beloved governor in the nation for a very long time. You would be hard pressed to find somebody that identified as a Republican that did not love DeSantis. But throughout this campaign, he has completely killed that. We have seen exactly how uncharismatic and how unlikable DeSantis actually is. It has gotten to the point where Vivek Ramaswamy, a man who almost nobody heard of, is in a better position to challenge Trump than DeSantis at this point. Both men are about 40-ish points behind. But at least Vivek Ramaswamy has actually made progress. DeSantis has been going backwards this entire time, where Ramaswamy is now neck and neck with DeSantis for the number 2 spot. This is incredibly embarrassing for the DeSantis campaign. As I said before, this man came in with very high hopes. He should have had a legitimate chance to challenge, but he has completely killed that. Recently, in another completely shocking move that is going to look incredibly dumb on DeSantis' part in the coming months, is Ron DeSantis decides to not attend the TPUSA event. At this event, what they did was invite every single candidate in the Republican race for 2024. And DeSantis decides, no, I don't need to go to this. This was going to be the largest event over the summer, and it is taking place in DeSantis' home state. Yet he decides not to go. He has a chance to, maybe open the eyes of a few voters. And you could argue, oh, this was a Trump event. He doesn't want to go up with Trump. He needs to. He needs the spotlight. Even if this is a Trump event, he does not have the breathing room where he can just not go to the biggest event of the summer. He is so far behind, he has to take every single opportunity he can get. And it seems that he is scared. And this isn't the first time we've seen DeSantis seemingly shy away from some kind of spotlight. Reportedly, from Patrick Bet David of the PBD podcast, DeSantis has had the worst communication of any candidate that he has tried to work with. The DeSantis team reportedly does not get back to the PBD podcast, which is a very, very large, by the way. They have been trying to set up some kind of meeting, and the DeSantis campaign will just disappear for weeks. At this point, it seems that DeSantis knows that his campaign is dead. We have to look at this logically. Why would DeSantis just try to avoid every single event? It feels like he's almost hiding. And you know what? At this point, maybe he is. Obviously, his campaign started off on a very low note with that very glitchy and failed announcement. And now he's hiding away? Is it possible that DeSantis at this point has realized he has no chance of winning this race and is now trying to pretend like it didn't happen? Because his political career is dead. He has no opportunity anymore to go back and ever run for president again because everybody looks at him as a traitor. Everybody that supports Trump looks at DeSantis like a snake. Everybody. So we have to wonder, why is he hiding? Maybe it's because he wants to, maybe he's trying to keep the campaign going for a little bit, see if he can make anything of it. But he knows that it's dead. He knows that he messed up. So now he's trying to hide away and pretend like this doesn't happen so that, maybe he can save his political career. Is that maybe a possibility at this point? Is DeSantis scared? It seems like it. Which, I mean, honestly is a great thing because DeSantis is a snake who went after Trump after his entire career being made by Trump. DeSantis would not have been Florida's governor in 2020 if not for the Donald J. Trump, the future president and former president of the United States of America. We're rocking with Trump. I'm sorry, DeSantis, but that's just it. You have shown that you're a snake. You have shown that you're a coward. You've been too afraid to even go to events. You have had terrible communication, and it makes your campaign and your future as a potential president, it makes you look really bad. Really, really bad. So, with all that in mind, this man can never be our nominee as the Republican Party. Hey, come on, guys. I'm not gonna act like I'm a Republican myself because I'm not. I mean, I'm a Trump supporter. I love Trump, but most Republicans are dumb, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, we as the Republican Party. I get how that sounds. But no, no, no. As a conservative, yeah, Trump's the only option. Anybody else would be a joke, especially with a campaign that has been as mismanaged as DeSantis to the point where Vivek Ramaswamy is at the same point as him. Incredibly, incredibly embarrassing. But that's all I have for you guys today. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share the video. I greatly appreciate it. The only way we can take back this country is together. So join the fight. But like I said, I am heading out. So long. Peace out, and God bless y'all.